Hey, how you guys doing today? My name is Andrés Aguilera, and I am a freshman grade-wise, sophomore credit-wise, and my major is mechanical engineering. Uh, just a little bit about me. I was born in Venezuela, Spanish first language, and growing up, both my parents were engineers, and they both worked. My dad worked for the oil company in Venezuela, which was actually huge. It made about 30% of the income of the country, and right about when I was about 4 or 5, he participated in a strike that was against the president. He was kind of became sort of like a terrorist figure, a very doministic presidential figure, and he participated in the strike, which the president actually just ended up kicking almost 100,000 workers out of the country, my dad included, and that was when we had to move to the States. But something that was really crazy growing up, I had a lot of family around me when I was little, a lot of family, aunts, uncles, grandma, grandpa, cousins, tons of family friends, and when I moved, all of that just kind of went away, and I was almost 5. I was really young. I didn't really understand, and I lived in Georgia for a couple years after that. Spent preschool, kindergarten there. Got to know some people, and after a couple years, we moved again to Arizona, and that just kind of reinforced the fact, and really the craziest thing was I never really had a problem like making friends or that. It was the fact that I got used to people not being there really quickly. And as I was growing up and when I was really hitting junior high and I was 13, 14, that I ended up being I was a very introverted person. I wasn't outgoing. I kept to myself. And that there was a point freshman year in high school where I just hit. I was, I'm going to change something about myself. And I really don't know what happened, but I threw myself in swim. I threw myself doing sports all year round. I joined wrestling in junior high, thanks to my brother. And I really just started to put myself out there, and just by participating. And simply through that, I somehow was able to grow myself, I feel like, into a more outgoing person. And I feel like without my parents doing what they did, even if it was such a hard start from the beginning, I felt like I really was able to pick it up, and I really got to give that to my parents. And I just really want to be able to be that same person for anybody else who would be my resident. Thank you for your time.